Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new episode of Watch That Cattitude. It's been a while but now we're back and hopefully you will learn a lot from our new episodes and you'll enjoy them as well. So without further ado, our today's episode is about kitten. On my Facebook group, I have come across several people asking me help about adopting a new kitten who is really bothering the older resident cat. First of all, this is a very common issue. If you have an older cat, 5 plus, then naturally a new kitten will come in, bringing a lot of new energy that the older cat cannot match with. So one, there's a brand new cat invading your old cat's territory. Well, then naturally this very exciting and lovely time of having a really cute new kitten in your house becomes this really stressful time when your older cat is hissing and growling and your younger cat is constantly pouncing and jumping on it. My advice will be to get not one kitten but 2 kittens from the same litter. Why is that important? Because these 2 kittens will keep each other busy and the older cat will not be bothered as much. And if you cannot adopt another kitten, then let's move on to some solutions. First of all, I'll do a separate video on how to prepare your house for a new kitten and how to accommodate your kitten in its first few days and weeks. But for now, we're only talking about a kitten that's already come into your house and is pretty much making your older cat's life miserable. If you haven't already, first of all, you need to give your kitten a separate room. In this kitten specific room, it will have all of its resources, its litter trays, which I advise should be 2 to 3 and spread across the room so that the kitten learns to use the litter tray. And also it needs to have its numerous tunnels, numerous tiny cat trees, perches of kitten size, scratching posts, and a lot of toys, of course. Although do make sure you do not leave any string or wand toys out when the kitten is alone, because they're not safe. You can play with them, definitely play with wand toys with your kitten, but do not leave them out for it. So this room will eventually become your kitten's safe room where it will feel the safest. Make sure that you give your kitten a lot of positive associations with this room. Don't leave it alone for too long in this room. Only develop time alone in this room gradually. And of course, give it lots of nice treats, cuddles, playtime in this specific room. So now that your cat has a nice little room, what to do next? Second thing to keep in mind is give your kitten a very busy routine. I know many people believe that cats are very independent and they don't take a lot of time, but getting a new kitten is a very big commitment, and I would not lie to you, it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience to do this right. You will be training this kitten, you will be trying to tell it not to destroy your things. Making sure that your kitten stays busy is the key word here. If your kitten is busy and has a very busy, rigorous routine, it won't have too much time to disturb your older cat. So what should this routine involve? From the moment that your kitty wakes up in the day, it should have several playing sessions, short and not too long, but very rigorous ones. Every play session should end with a small meal and then a bit of cuddle time if your kitty is asking for it. So basically your kitten wakes up, it plays, it has a little snack, it gets some cuddles, it sleeps. And this sort of cycle should go on throughout the day. You can give your kitten as many play sessions and meals throughout the day. However, make sure that you have divided her allotted meal time over different meals, and you're not just giving your kitten extra food. Secondly, every time your kitten tries to pounce on your older cat, the trick is to distract it right away as soon as you can. I know you will not always be able to keep an eye on it, but every time you do, you need to distract your kitten right away so that it knows that your older kitten is not a source of enjoyment. One thing that I usually do not suggest is a laser pen. Most of the time it frustrates the cats because they can't actually catch anything, and the laser light is going around and there's no satisfaction to them, so it can kind of make them very frustrated. However, in this case, in this very special case of little kitten really annoying a cat, you can actually use a laser pen because it gives you more time and more control in your hand. As soon as you see that your kitten is about to pounce, you can just take out the laser light from your pocket and try to distract your kitten right away. Constantly doing this, giving it a very rigorous routine, keeping it distracted again and again, will tell your kitten that the real enjoyment lies in other things, toys, etc., rather than your older kitten. Make sure you give your kitten a variety of toys and make sure you keep rotating them because cats get bored of their toys really quickly. So take away the old ones, give a whole lot of new ones, then take them away, bring the old ones back. You get the idea. Using calming diffusers as well as calming sprays help a lot. Definitely use fell-away sprays around the house, not just one but in multiple rooms. I will do a separate video on how to actually make most of fell-away diffusers, but for now you can just put them in different places. Also, make sure you use sprays such as Pet Remedy on the beddings of both cats, not just your kitten or not just your older cat. Lastly, obviously your older cat will feel left out and a bit sad about this new kitten that has come and taken everybody's attention. So please make sure you give your older cat extra cuddles and maybe a few extra treats as well that your cat really loves, so that it's also feeling loved and not neglected. Lastly, if your kitten has become too much and it's constantly bothering your cat, do not let it keep doing that, but pick your kitten up and take it to its special room, which she's already used to, so it won't feel like it's being put away, but will actually start enjoying in this little room, and the older cat will get a bit time to itself. Good news is, in about 1 to 2 years, your kitten will start calming down. So it's only a matter of 2-3 years really. Thank you for joining us today. Hopefully this video will help bring peace and calm back to your house and back to your older cat's life. Please stay tuned with us, leave us a comment, subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Thank you.